All right, hello once again, Jeff Scott of Rankin Technical College. Yesterday in the Rankin Technical College AWD, or Application and Website Development 1112 Java Android Programming class, I tried to show you basically how to put an app out on the Google Play Store. Had a bit of problems, so I want to go over my steps again. Hopefully that'll help anyone who still has any kind of problems. So always make sure that you test the app in the emulator. All right, I should mention this is taken from a YouTube presentation by Hitesh Chadhare in July of last year, and it's called How to Publish Android Apps on Google Play. Of course, you should always start by testing your app in the emulator, emulating different machines, and also on different machines whenever possible. Then go to this website. All right, and what that will do is it will allow you to create your own graphic. When I say that, or use a graphic. So I went out onto Google Images, put in royalty-free rock, paper, scissors graphic, and actually I found this graphic that's right here. All right, then I ran the tool, and what the tool did, this is an FYI for you, what the tool did then was it created a res folder, and actually an IC launcher folder with res underneath it, and it has both the 512 by 512 image that we'll need, although I guess it doesn't show like that, so let's try to just bring it up here. So there it is, and also all the different resolution images that you will need to actually put this on the App Store. So what I did was I went out and I've copied all those images in. All right, so they're all in here now. All right. Next, take a couple of screenshots of the running app. Easiest way is to do this, Control S right here. Again, I've already done this, but I'm going to do it again anyway. All right. So, came out here and did a run, said to run the app, grabbed my emulator of choice there, and ran it both from a blank screen, when I should say from a starting screen, and from a screen where I actually have some information on there. All right. Should take a matter of seconds. Here it comes. So here's the start screen. I'm going to do a Control S. All right. Then I'm going to just play it. Let's play it a couple times. All right. And I'm going to do another Control S. So I've got both of those. I believe that by default, I could be wrong here, but I believe that by default it saves those right to the desktop. Let's double check here. And we'll do a date modified. Try it again. And I'm not seeing them anywhere. So let's look on the downloads folder and see if by any chance they're there. Not there either. Wow. Well, this is interesting. Here they are. All right, I'm going to grab both of those as well, copy them to the clipboard, go to my RPS folder, and drop them in. All right, and here they are. Again, it doesn't like it when you just double click on it. So let's open it with Paint. Okay. There's the one. And there's the other one. Okay, so I've got that done too. All right. Okay, create a text file with 3 parts. First, put the name of the app in there. So, as you probably guess, I just called it Rock, Paper, Scissors. Then put a short description. I had to cut down my short description because it has to be 80 characters or less. An Android app version of RPS. Here the human user plays against the computer. And a long description where I explain what Rock, Paper, Scissors is. I explain how either player can win or there can be a tie. I explain that this will show a running tally of computer wins, user wins, and ties. I give homage to where I got the image from, and just say I hope you enjoy it. So I've already got that stuff. Alright, so that's been done. So it looks like I'm ready to come to step 7 here, which says to click the application button in the upper right hand corner. So let's check. So I want to go here to my Google Play account. And what it says here is the only one that I've done is one I did almost exactly a year ago. Tomorrow will be a year, called Who Are You? So I'm going to go to Create Application. Alright, the default language, English, makes sense. The title, notice, or maybe you can't notice, but the title can be up to 50 characters. Definitely Rock, Paper, Scissors is less than that. There's Rock, Paper, Scissors, create. Alright, Rock, Paper, Scissors. Next it asks for my short description. And that's right here. And I believe it was actually exactly 80 characters. No, it says it's 85. But it might be because I've got some blank space in there. There you go, 80 characters. An Android app version of RPS. Here the human user plays against the computer. Then we've got our long version. Now that can be up to 4,000 characters. I'm using up about a quarter of that. But what I want to do is I want to hit enter here. And I want to take all of this because right now it's got all those tab settings in there. So I've just removed all the tab settings. Alright, did I have to do that? Of course not. And it looks like it put some back in anyway. Oh, it really didn't. Okay, so there's the same stuff that I just showed you. Alright, now it asks me, let's see, can I keep going? It asks me here for the high resolution icon. Alright, where is that? That's right here. And it's here. There's my high resolution 512 by 512, which is what they want. Okay? Alright, then they ask for some screenshots. Well, I've got those as well. So I can highlight both my screenshots, open it. You're highly encouraged to do even more than what I did, but I thought that was pretty reminiscent of what I would need. All right. Next, you're asked, and anything with an asterisk like this is mandatory. You're asked for a feature graphic. That feature graphic must be 1024 by 500. So I went back to here, and I asked for Rock, Paper, Scissors 1024 by 500 image. And I thought that I found one. Let's just try this. Okay. This one doesn't look bad right here, so I'm going to do a save image as. In fact, before I do that, just for the heck of it, I'm going to look and see if my image is in there. I didn't look. I did that one earlier, but you'll see it in a couple of minutes, what I'm going to do here. So as you can see, there's a lot more I could check, see if it goes down, and if there's even more if I wanted to. Oh, no, but that's the wrong size. Let's try this though, okay? I'm going to save the image, and again, I'm going to call this rock, paper, scissors, large. Oops. Alright, then I'm going to come in and open up that image. So, rock, paper, scissors. I thought that's where I saved it. I saved it to my E drive. Okay. Desktop. RPS. RPS large. Alright, should be there now. There it is. I'm going to right mouse click on it, open it with Paint, do a little paint trick here if I can. Click Home, resize, go over to Pixels, put in 1024, and try to put in 500 right here. It does not take it, and it does want a picture that is 1024 by 500. Alright, evidently, and again, I might be able to use some other tools to get that to work, but rather than doing that, I'm going to just go back up to the top here. This one was 1024 by 500. So I'm going to do a save image as. I'm going to go back and save it again as RPS large. Overwrite the one that's there. Alright. Now I'm going to close this. And I'm going to grab this one here. Get rid of that one I created before. Right mouse click on this. Open it with Paint. Again, Home, resize, go to Pixels. Now it's one. There we go. I want 1024, and you'll notice it saves it as 1024 by 500. Alright, maybe not the greatest quality, but it looks like that's what we want at least. Save changes, yes. Alright, so there it is. Alright, it says that it's 1024 by 500 now. So, I am going to not be here. We did that. There we go. So over here, I'm going to find the rock, paper, scissors large, open, and there's my bigger graphic. Alright, let's see. Promo video, no, although it is recommended that you do set up one of those. This, I'm going to say game. I don't know if it's actually a game or not. I guess it is. Action, adventure, arcade, board, card, casual. I don't know. I said before that it was a simulation game. Let's just keep that. I think that'll be fine. Contact details, website, https://rankin.edu. My email has been set, and you don't have to put your phone number in here. So I'm going to save the draft. All right. So, all right. So, in my steps here, I came in, uploaded my graphic, took my screenshots, created a simple text file with the name or title, short description, long description, opened up my Google Play account, clicked the Create Application button in the upper right hand corner. I filled in the title, I filled in the short description and the long description, I added my high-res screenshot, I added my feature graphic screenshot, I set the application type accordingly. I set the website and the email. Didn't have to set the phone number. Next is the privacy policy, and as I mentioned in class, I did go out and I copied this. I found this URL, online privacy policy. Let's see. It says make yours for free. So I could set this all up. I don't really see the need to do that. So let's see. Generic privacy policy I can use. Okay. Free generic privacy policy. Free to use, save, and download. Create yours quick and easy. Here's one from the Better Business Bureau. So there's a bunch of them out here. All right. But to my knowledge, you don't have to even put that in. So I'm going to leave it off. Okay. All right. All right. So the next step here, we can close that. Let's just close a bunch of stuff we're not using. So we'll close that. We'll close that. Okay. So that gets me down near the bottom. I'm going to leave the privacy policy out of there and see I'm not going to have one. All right. Save draft. Okay. Now, it looks like my store listing stuff is done, but when you look over here, I still need to do the app release, the content rating, and the pricing and distribution. All right. So going back to my little guide here, the next thing to do, according to this, it says this was saved as a draft. So I want to open up Android Studio and I want to build. This is where the project kind of went to heck yesterday, because no matter what I tried to do, it appeared as though it kept trying to build. It kept trying to build a debug version, not a release version. So I'm going to go back and try to do that in just a second. All right. And how do we do that? We go back to here, we click Build, and we click Generate Signed Bundle APK. Now this is different than, this screen is different than what they show on the gentleman's video. All right. So choose Build Generate APK. Here's what an APK is. All right. It is highly recommended that you create a new key. All right, so we get back to here. I believe it says here, generate a signed app bundle for upload to App Store with the following benefits. So that's what I think I want. I don't think I want APK. This says build a signed APK that you can deploy to a device. All right. As always, if I'm confused, which as you can see I am, I can come in here and say how to generate an Android app I'm going to say here signed APK. See what that gives me. In the menu bar, click Build, Build, Generate. OK. In the Generate, select Android App Bundle or APK. Well, that's not a big help. I started to read through this. It's quite confusing, to be honest with you. All right, I'm going to pause and watch this video. I would actually show it on here, The problem, though, is that when you do, this gets unbelievably big. I am already at 20 minutes. So I'm going to pause and come back in a couple. Alright, well, I went and watched that for about 5 minutes, and it wasn't good, it wasn't bad. Okay? But I am going to keep this as Android App Bundle, and I'm going to click Next. Alright, in here, for the key path, I'm going to click, Create New. There it is. And I may have one already, so I'm just going to call it Key 2, just to be sure. Password. And I will change this to put my name in here, the organizational unit. Let's put Information Technology Department, organization, Rankin Technical College, city is Wentzville, state is Missouri, and the zip is 63385. Alright, so got all that stuff. Okay, I'm going to go to Next. I want the release. And we'll see, I've had problems trying to do this before. Alright. It says generated signed bundle. I'm hoping that it's there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to here. And let's see. Let's go to my desktop here. And it's going to be in one of two places. Alright. I'm going to look under where this actually is, and I'm going to go to the app, and I'm going to go to release, and it's not there. It's an AAB file, and I'm not sure, unfortunately, what that is. So I want to look here and see if I've got any APKs. Just gives me the debug one from yesterday. It's not what I want. Oh my goodness. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to go back to here, and it says module app. I'm going to go to locate. Alright. And I'm going to look and see if I have anything that's called release. Do I have anything called release that was created today? No. Just looking through this just to actually see what's in here. And it says I have no APK. The only APK that it's showing in here, I believe, is this debug one from yesterday. I wish I knew what I was doing wrong. Goodness. You know what? Let's try the other one. So I'm going to do a build, generate this. I'm going to choose APK right there. Maybe that's wrong, but I'm going to choose that one. Next. I think we've got all of our stuff. Hopefully it's still there. In fact, let's go and create all brand new stuff. So this will be key 3. Let's cancel that. Alright, create new. There it is. I'm going to change this from key 2 to key 3. Alright, that'll be my path. Maybe this is it. I have to check both of these. Maybe that's where I goofed up. Alright, finish. There it is. All right. So, let's go back to where we were. Got all this done. So let's go to app release. Go here to manage. Create release. I think this basically says we want to let Google handle it, which we do. It's going to ask for our APK. Hopefully I saved that. There it is. Open. Okay. There it is. What's new in this release? I'm just going to go in and grab my short description. And I'll say created by Jeff Scott, IT instructor, Rankin Technical College, Wentzville, Missouri. All right, I think that's everything. I'm going to click save. Let's see if this now, okay, that's green, that's good. I'm now going to go into my content rating and continue. All right, put in an email address, jpscott@rankin.edu, jpscott@rankin.edu. Select your category. It is a game. Violence, no. Fear, no. Sexuality, no. Simulated gambling, no. Language, no. Controlled substance, no. Crude humor, no. Miscellaneous. Does the game allow users to exchange content? No. Does the game share the user's physical location? No. Does it allow users to purchase digital goods? No. Does it contain any swastikas? No. Does it contain any comment that can erode the identity of whatever? No. Does the game contain detailed descriptions of techniques used for criminal offenses? No. Does the game advocate committing acts of terrorism? No. All right. So I think I can save the questionnaire now, and let's see if this one lights up. So calculate my rating. That all looks fine. Apply the rating. Submit a new content rating. Start a new questionnaire. Great. JP Scott at Rankin EDU. JP Scott at Rankin EDU. Game. Does the game... Everything was a no here. Not sure why it had a problem with anything. All right. So these look like they're all okay up here. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close. 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 All right. Hopefully that's okay now. Save the questionnaire. Calculate the rating. Apply the rating. What is wrong? Oh, boy. Submit a new content rating questionnaire for all app updates where there has been a change to app content or features that would affect your responses. I have no idea what this means. So it says it was general for all ages, for everyone, all ages. I don't see anything on there that would require this. I filled out the questionnaire. I did all of that stuff. So I'm not sure why it would be giving me this. Okay. General, all ages, everyone, all ages. Not sure what that is, but it's something for Europe, all ages. I don't want to start a new questionnaire. That's a waste of everyone's time. Your time watching me, etc. So, looks like it actually worked. See that? So let's do the pricing. It's free. I want to make it available to all countries. So there we go. It's now available to all countries. I'm again saving a draft. Is it directed to children? No. Anybody can play it. Does it have ads? No. It's not going to be for any special device category. It's not really designed or not designed for families. Manage Google Play. Marketing, do not promote content, etc. Save draft. It says my application has been saved. There has to still be something on here that has to be checked. I already said it was free. It's available in all these countries. Alright, child directed, no. Contains ads, no. That's for where, it's not. That's for TV, it's not. That's for auto, it's not. The application yeah, I guess it meets content guidelines. I acknowledge. Maybe subject to export. I don't know. Let's save that. See if that did it. Alright, everything is done. So, although this took quite a bit of time, almost 40 minutes. So I've done all this. I created the new stuff. I filled out the remaining information. I want to now go back to my publish page. And what I should see here is that I have an app that says draft mode, but I was hoping it would say that it's ready to be published. Everything has been checked here, so to my knowledge, it is ready to be published. I could be wrong. Okay, there it is. I'll check back later and see if indeed it is published. Thanks for watching.